It's also important to secure your home and car in the preparation of changing weather. So make sure to secure any outdoor objects that could get blown away or cause serious damage to nearby homes or cars. Large items include, of course, that outdoor furniture, grills, potted plants, garbage cans, loose fencing panels. And don't forget about the small items such as yard decorations, bicycles, doormats. Of course, the list continues to include things like those pathway lights and maybe pet houses. Anything, that could break, fly away, or be buried under snow should be brought inside or tied down. And during severe weather, if you can, stay at home and make sure you are prepared and have an at-home essential item kit. So things like non-perishable food items, water to last for about 3 days. Make sure you have flashlights, extra batteries, candles and matches, a first aid kit, medications, and any pet supplies you may need. And in case you do lose power, it's really important to have extra blankets on hand and have some warm clothing, hand and foot warmers, and firewood if you do have a fireplace. And if you find yourself in need of some entertainment during that downtime, you can have some books, puzzles, games, and craft supplies. They're nice to have on hand while you're waiting out the storm. And you can also, of course, download movies or shows to your devices before.